Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to yet again another FIFA 17 video. Today we're going to be exploring a brand new series created by LE96 for FIFA 18. It is actually going to be a trading series which you can also partake in sniping, so both of them are very closely intertwined. But it is a very epic series. We just recorded an episode on Lewis's channel. Make sure to check it out. Link in the description down below. Before we do get into it though, of course you guys can check out @Bounty if you do want to get yourself free Microsoft points and PSN codes. Using the code Penguin will start you off some bonus points. Also, have to say a massive thank you to GT Omega Racing. Not only have they provided me with the chair that is behind me right now, but also for the house in London, they have given me another chair, so I've got a massive hookup for them. We'll put a link to their chairs as well in the description. Make sure you guys go have a look. Anyway, like I mentioned, it is Lewis's series, so of course we do need him for this video. Do you want to say hello, Lewis?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
So like I did say, his channel will be linked in the description. Make sure to go check it out. So of course, I've only recorded one episode of this so far, and that was on Lewis's channel. So I'm going to actually put Lewis on the spot here and make him give you guys a lowdown of the rules. So, do you want to take it away?
Putting me on the spot there, mate. I struggled on my own channel, so I'm not too sure how well we're going to do on this one. But it's really simple. It's basically a trading and a sniping series, which I'm going to be going up against Rob as well. Anyone who's watching this can actually partake in this as well. So basically, we've got 5 minutes on the clock, and with the 5 minutes, we have to go through and make as many coins as we possibly can do. The way that you actually calculate how many coins you do make will be judged by potential profit, which basically means if I pick up a card for 200 coins and his min buy now is 700 coins, the potential profit is 500 coins. We're not taking tax into it. It's basically just a 1v1 against me and Rob. And like I say, if you go to the video on my channel, it's absolutely ridiculous what Rob actually did beat me by. So tax doesn't come into it whatsoever. It's basically just me versus Rob. And in addition to that, we've got 5 minutes on the clock, so it's even harder to go through and make some coins. But we do actually have some rules in here, and for every episode that I'm going to be doing of this, I will be asking whoever I'm playing to come up with a new rule. So it can be absolutely anything. So no sniping, no bidding, no special cards, only use special cards. It can be absolutely anything to make it even harder for each of us. What we do actually need is a rule from you. So we need 2 rules from you, obviously similar to what we did on my channel, and basically just go through like that. So can you think of 2 rules that we can actually add to this pot before we draw some rules out?
So the first rule I want to add in is you can only get players from the top flight divisions. So you can't use like Championship, you can't use like the Segunda Liga and stuff like that. So only the main leagues of the nationalities.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty solid league, to be honest. It will make it quite hard for any sort of bidding methods. I pretty like doing any methods for bidding on the lower, lesser known leagues, so yeah, pretty good one, to be honest. So we've got top flight leagues only. Is that one, am I right in saying that one right there?
That is correct. And for the other one, we will go with let's say players who have chem styles other than basic.
That's actually a really good one. So no basic chem styles then.
No basic chem styles. So
no
basically,
basic. That's a good one.
Pulled players.
That's a really good one actually. There's a lot of good methods that you could actually use. So we've got top flight leagues only and no basic chem styles, and we did actually have the other rules which Rob did add on my video. They all go into the pot. It doesn't matter if it's a duplicate as well, so if anyone basically adds in a new rule and it's already in there, honestly doesn't matter. So the no basic chem style one isn't actually one which I put in, but I sort of wish I had put it in. So we're going to chuck these into the pot and then we're going to get into it. Alright guys, so we've got Rob's 2 new rules sitting in there. So we're going to start off with the rule that I have to stick by, because again, Rob got it first on my channel. So we're just going to do it exactly like that and then pull one of these out, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it on the autofocus. So we're going to hold that up right there, and I'm just going to hope that that's okay. No, it's upside down. So we're going to do it there. Start. And it was actually no bidding. So I can't do any bidding.
For you.
That's for me. I can't do any bidding whatsoever, so it's going to have to be sniping. So if I pull the next one out and it's no sniping, I'm going to have to do... I don't know what we're going to have to do.
It'll have to be a re-roll, obviously.
Exactly. We're just going to have to just cancel the whole series. So next one is going to be yours, Rob. So again, because it's your channel, I'm assuming that you're hoping not to get no sniping. So this one's going to be for you. So I'm just going to hold it up right there. And it is actually going to say use no players. That's actually a pretty good one. It's quite a hard one. So you have to use basically chem styles, training items, pretty much anything besides a player.
No players?
No players. So it can be chem styles will probably be the main one which I would take a look at. So hunter chem styles, shadow chem styles, or healing cards, or whatever it might be. But you can't use any players. Consumables only, unfortunately, mate. Or stadiums, or badges.
That is
absolutely
so hard.
anything. It is. It's one of the hardest ones, but it's a pretty decent one. Okay guys, so we've got use no players for Rob and no bidding for me. So far the pot hasn't really been that kind to either of us. So moving into this next one, it's going to be this one, and I'm hoping that I have actually got it the right way around this time. Let's hope. Okay, let's hope. And it does actually say right there, use only silvers. Oh god, no bidding, but I have to use silvers.
Okay, can you use silver in forms?
It's a very good shout, Rob. And it's my own series, and I'm saying yes, you can. I'm saying yes,
easier,
you can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, of course, exactly what I was thinking, to be honest, mate. But we're getting into the final reel for you, mate. So moving into this next one, we're hoping, well, I'm hoping that it's quite a hard one, but we're going to move into this, and it does actually say use only Premier League players, but exactly, you can't use players, so you've basically dodged a bullet, to be honest, with that one. So,
to be fair, there was no real compatible ones with what I was given, I don't think.
No, it doesn't matter too much. So
if it was like no golds and I had to use like consumables and items,
that'd be minging.
I would have been in
absolutely
trouble.
Minging. But so let's just run over everything that we've got to stick by. So for me, it's no bidding and use only silver players, and for Rob, it's use no players and use only Premier League players. But the second one is pretty much redundant, so Rob pretty much gets a free pass with that one. So we're gonna have 5 minutes on the clock. Go through, make as many coins as we can. I'm hoping it's going to be a good one, to be honest, mate, after the display on my channel.
I've got a few little ideas in my head. I'm going to have to see how well they actually do turn out. Alright then, Lewis, 5 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
Mate, I'm very, very ready. Let's get into it.
Alright then, on your marks, get set, go.
Here we go. I've already got a trading method in mind, actually. I was complaining a minute ago about trading methods, but I think that I've got one. I'm going to basically be going for lazy sniping. Now, I'm not too sure if anyone on your channel knows what lazy sniping is, but we did actually talk about this, didn't we? Was it on the 50k sniping challenge?
Yeah,
and we made something up, basically. Yeah, exactly. So basically, it's where you pick up a card within the 50th and the 59th minute, which is under their minimum buy now, and it's classed as a lazy snipe. So I've basically found a player already, but I'm honestly not too sure. It feels a bit too good to be true.
I'm going for kits at the moment. Let's have a look at how expensive the Real Madrid kit is. 1.3k is the cheapest one I've seen so far, but there's been multiple at that price, so I'd need to get one around 1,000 coins. Yeah. Let's have a look.
To be fair, anything is better than nothing. I've just found myself a deal, but I'm not 100% sure if the market is messing up. I basically found a card which is a lot under, but then when I checked it again, it said that there wasn't anything on the market. So I'm honestly not too sure if I've found myself a decent deal or not, but I'm just going to hope that I have.
This is really tricky because I can't filter it by like home kits, and it's the Real Madrid home kit, which is the expensive one. So
really?
That's definitely a problem for me. UNAM, right? UNAM normally have like, it just reset the filter on me, but this club normally have really expensive kits and badges, so I'll have to have a look at these guys. Not even 1,000 coins.
Probably speaking from experience, to be honest with you, mate, I would probably have a look at the Saudi League for kits. They've always got some mad kits in there, and they're always price fixed. Just as a helping hand, because you've got a really hard one, definitely take a look at them.
Alright, so I just picked up the UNAM badge for 200 coins, and the next cheapest one here is 650.
Okay, cool. Not so bad.
I mean, it's a couple of 100 coins, but it's nothing too special.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who else is gonna have expensive badges? Mate, Real Madrid. Did I check Real Madrid's badges, or did I check
anyone from the Prem? Anyone from the top 5, top 6 from the Prem is always a good one to take a look at. Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%.
Who's got? Arsenal have got a big following. Liverpool have also got a big following. But ooh, yeah, Liverpool's badge is expensive. I didn't realise this.
I think I'm just going to have to go for pittance basically in this. Because of the no bidding thing, it's quite hard. So basically everyone who watches me on my channel knows that there's one method in particular, like a silver method, which is perfect to use. But I think I'm just going to have to go for pittance and basically just build up anything that I can get within these last 2 minutes or so. Do you know what I mean?
The market's off its head, by the way. I was just searching and it's saying there was no items for 750 coins, and then I searched 800 and there was some up for 200 coins, so I have no idea what's happening. But I've just made 150 coin profit from the Liverpool badge, so slowly but surely getting it up. We do only have 1 minute 40 seconds remaining though, which is kind of scary.
Surely I'm not going to go through this full episode and not get myself a deal. Surely not. I'm just gonna, I think I might have to just push it ever so slightly. There you go, I've got a deal. Right, I don't care, it looked like a good deal. It's more than 50 coins, so I can at least say that I've got a deal in this video. I've managed to get someone for 300 coins. This next one up is 500. It's not the best, but I'll place him on the transfer list. And as well, guys, I should actually mention, it's when you actually check the price at the time of you picking up is how much potential profit there is, not in 5 minutes, because someone could have listed something up within that time. Is that a good one? I've just picked up another deal. I don't even know if it's a good one. I'm just going to chuck him over on the transfer list. He's out of my sight. He's gone. He's gone. I don't mind.
I'm trying to find the Real Madrid home kit. I feel like I've wasted time on this already though, because I've been checking them out.
I've managed to get
1.3k.
I managed to get, is it Ezekiel Gaming and Maffeo? You'll be able to see on the gameplay, he looks the spit of him. He looks the absolute...
There's just too many kits. I can't spend time on that because I can't check which is the lowest one. Now if I knew that the lowest one was 800 coins, that would help me out, but I don't. And there's no way to filter.
Yeah, it's really hard. You've got, honestly, probably one of the hardest ones, but mine seems pretty easy because I'm getting a load of deals. I've only got 20 seconds left as well.
I should have gone for like fitness cards, realistically.
Hunters would have been another good one as well, hunter cards.
Yeah.
Come on, let's try and get one last deal.
Yeah, let's see if I can get one in here real quick.
Come on. Oh, I've been kicked out. And there goes the timer.
I've obviously screwed up. I definitely should have sniped some cards instead. Wait, Hunter extinct?
Is it actually extinct? It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you, mate. It honestly wouldn't surprise me.
I suppose this time of year not too many people are opening up packs, but...
No.
If I did go after Hunter, 4.8k, there's only 3 pages of them and 4.8k is the cheapest and there's multiple up at that, so Hunter wouldn't have worked neither. I think I got a really tricky one there. I made like 500 coins overall. Obviously what me and Lewis are going to do is add up how much we have made and check it out. Obviously the fact that I had to do consuming balls definitely hindered my chance of making more profit, but we'll check it out anyway and see how many coins we made. Right, so it's fair to say, Lewis, I obviously had a bit of a shocker there. I think I made around 500 coins, maybe 400, 500 coins. Nowhere near enough though, I can tell already. So if you want to take us through how much you earned.
Yeah, I think I went through a stage where loads of players just started popping up. I was basically doing some sniping of BPL players who were silver. So again, the no bidding thing was absolutely fine, and obviously getting silver players as well. I did start off by looking at players who were over 10,000 coins who were silver. Couldn't find anything because the market was messed up. So I've got this first guy I'm looking at right here, and his next one up is 500 coins, and I got him for 300 coins. So that's 200 coins right there. I will just list him up for 500 coins as well. So there's 200 coins right there. Managed to get myself Joe Gomez from Liverpool as well for 300 coins. His next one up is actually 800 coins, so there's 500 coins difference between that one. I will list them up for 800 coins there. So far we were on 700 coins, and then moving into this Barnes card I got for 300 coins. His next one up is 550, 450. Not the best in the world, but it's still 150 coins. And then we are going to move into this next one, which is this Hamer card for 300 coins. His next one up is 400. I'm pretty sure though I did actually get another card, but I think it's gone missing. I'm pretty positive that I got I'm pretty positive I got another card, but
it doesn't matter, mate, if you did or didn't. At the end of the day, you still absolutely smashed it in comparison to me. How much do you reckon that was overall?
Market is messed up. I'm looking roughly, it should be, so 300 there, 5 and 200. And you're making me do mental maths here. So
about close to 2k, yeah?
Yeah, probably about 1.5k in total potential profit, and there or thereabouts, maybe a bit short or a bit lower, but pretty decent trading session, to be honest.
Alright, so of course, obviously guys, I probably went around it the wrong way. the only sniping and trading that I do is actually regarding players, so I didn't have too much knowledge or game sense in like regarding consumables and staff items, so I was really thrown in at the deep end there. Still managed to make 500 coins, which I know isn't a lot, but at the end of the day, I made 500 coins in a shorter amount of time than what it takes to play a game, which roughly makes you 500 coins. So
exactly. To be fair, there was before we started. I said to you that there's one in here which you won't want to get, which is no sniping. I also forgot about the no players one. So if you would have got no players and no sniping, then it would have been game over. To be fair, you did pretty well with the cards that you were dealt, to be honest, because I would have been the exact same.
Anyway though guys, does bring us to the end of this sniping / trading video. If you guys have enjoyed it, it would be greatly appreciated if you could smash the like button. Let's say if we can hit 1,800. Of course, like I mentioned, it is Lewis's series, link in the description down below, make sure to go check it out. But anyway, it does bring us to the end. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys next time.